Welcome back to Ozarks Live. We are here with Perry Carpenter with Rescue One. And Perry, who is this that you brought with you?
This is Leslie.
Leslie. I love this
Leslie.
name. I didn't expect that for some reason.
I know.
We call her Lily, though.
Lily, that's cute.
Okay, Lily.
Okay, so tell us, what's Lily, Leslie, whatever you want to call her, what's her story?
She was one of our volunteers knew of the man who had her and her litter mates, and she saved her when she saw that she was painted with the swastikas and shaved.
Yeah.
So I guess they could save her because it was counted as abuse.
Yeah.
But you would never know she was mistreated, ever.
Really?
She's the most loving dog. She's not afraid of men.
That's
She's
great.
just a real sweet girl. But
And
Yeah.
I understand that she was actually in a magazine. She's
was
a little
in-
bit famous.
She was well, I saw her kind of trending on Twitter, and I was like, that's the dog I have at my house.
Yeah.
So People Magazine, huh?
Yeah, I reached out to them, and they wanted to run her story.
Oh.
Wow, that's really cool though.
It's a sad story, but it has a happy ending.
Yeah, happy
Exactly.
ending. That's what I was going to
Exactly.
say. And I think it's such a testament to the work that Rescue One does, that there's dogs that, even though they may not act like it, we're in really bad situations, and you guys are able to pull them out of that. So you are currently fostering,
Yes.
Leslie. So if there's someone else out there that's interested in fostering through Rescue One, tell us a little bit how that process works, or what your experience has been like.
Well, I always thought that I would not be able to give up the dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
My brother and sister are like super fosters. They've overdone like over 100
Oh
probably.
my gosh.
Oh.
So I thought I could never give up the dog. But I want people to know that you can give up the dog.
Yeah.
It is easy to do when you find the right people.
Okay,
And
and you're part of that process, right? In
Right.
finding the right people?
Right. Rescue One looks into every applicant, but then ultimately the foster it's up to them who gets to adopt the dog, because you know what they need.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what kind of lifestyle would fit them. They know if they can be in a kennel all day by themselves, or if they need access to outdoors, or if they would be an apartment.
Yeah,
She's
right.
a no.
Yeah. What kind of lifestyle is Leslie looking for?
Personally, I work from home, and I would love for her to have a retired couple or someone who works at home, or just not to be left alone 8 to 9 hours a day. That would be what I would like. And hopefully she would have brothers and sisters.
Does she need a yard to run
She
around
needs
in?
yard. I think she needs other dogs. I think she would love kids.
How old is she? Do you know?
She's 16 weeks.
Okay.
Oh my
just still a
gosh,
puppy.
yeah.
Yeah, she's very much a puppy.
Okay.
Very much.
Now, how does the fostering timeline work? Like, is it kind of varying on how quick the dog gets adopted, or explain that a little bit?
It varies. I think with puppies, it tends to go quicker. But we've had dogs, I think our longest was only like 6 or 7 weeks.
Okay.
So it goes fast. But I also promote my dogs and kind of like ask people to share their information. A lot of my dogs have been adopted by a friend of a friend of a friend.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah,
So.
and I just think that it's such a neat way to love on animals, and you could adopt one, but this is just another very unique way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's
So-
very fulfilling.
Yeah. So in that process, then, do you have to have like background checks, or how do you, go about that?
Rescue One does all of that.
They do that.
And if they have pets in the home, they call their vets and make sure they're up to date on all their vaccinations.
Well, that's good.
And then the applicant goes to the foster to look
Okay.
at.
Okay, that's really
So
good to know,
Rescue One
yeah.
looks into them, and then we get them.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say there is someone out there who's ready to adopt Leslie potentially. How does that process work, or how do people get in touch with Rescue One to be able to do that?
Rescue1.com. All they have to do is they can look at all the dogs that are up for. You can look at all the dogs we currently have up for adoption and fill out an application.
Okay,
It's pretty simple.
Super
Yeah.
easy.
And I will say her adoption fee is sponsored.
Oh,
That's
So
good to
she
know.
is free.
wow, that's incredible. Okay, so we just have a few seconds left. Tell us just a few other amazing characters about Leslie so we can get this dog adopted.
I am blown away that she's not scared of anything.
Okay.
She's very curious. Some of the girls who work here, she went right up to them.
Yeah.
And you would think sometimes with a background like that, you might be scared of new things. She is not at all. She is fearless.
Very friendly.
Yes, all right. Well, Perry, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing Leslie in and allowing us to share her story. We hope she finds a
Aw,
really,
she
really
seems
good
so
home. She
sweet.
does, and so well-mannered.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So
Thank
easy.
goodness.
So chill. A chill dog is great,
Yeah,
yeah,
thanks,
for sure.
Perry.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you.